Have you ever worked with a legalist? Have you ever had an employee who is a legalist? Let me explain this personality to you. These are employees that stick to fine print. When I mean they stick to fine print, they stick to it. They will stick to the rules. They will stick to the regulations. They will stick to the job description. They will stick to the KPIs. They will stick to your staff handbook. They will not bend. If they feel like something is right and it is backed up by law or it is provable, they will not bend. These are employees that will quote the labor law to you. These are people that if you tell them to do, maybe help offload something or help bring in something, they will tell you it's not their job. Let's give a typical example. So a legalist, let's say the person in operations is your operations manager, and items are coming. You guys are supposed to receive items. So you tell the operations manager, okay, I want you to document the item or raise, just something that maybe is within the functions of the accountant. The operations person will tell you, it is not in my job, or it is not my function to do. And they will stick to it. If, for example, you're asking them to submit certain reports, they will tell you that the report that you're asking them to submit is not part of the report that is in their KPIs. Are you getting where I'm coming from? These people are called legalists. Now, these are people that when they also want to resign, or maybe they've been working with you for like maybe a month, or maybe within that 1 month they've been working with you, they came late twice or 3 times, depending on your policy. Maybe you want to debit them for like maybe 8,000 naira, and they will quote for you the section or the part of the labor law that states that employee salaries are not supposed to be deducted. They will quote the labor law section, this subsection, this. Those are legalists. They don't bend. Have you ever worked with such people? I've experienced somebody like this, and it's really interesting. Let me tell you how to handle such people. If you ever employ a legalist, if you find out that they are incompetent, fire them immediately. And when you want to fire them, ensure you follow your policy. So if your policy says that maybe they are they're under probation, you're supposed to give, or between yourself, 2 weeks notice or 2 weeks salary in lieu of notice. Ensure you pay them according to your policy. Do not even falter. Now, another thing that legalists do is that they are very good with documentation. These people are very good with documentation. They will maintain a paper trail every single communication. You tell them in the office, oh, verbally, I want you to do X, Y, D. They will send a memo to that effect, telling you why it is not supposed to be done that way, why they cannot do it that way, and that it is not in the job description. They will even state the dates that you gave them, the job description and everything, and they will tell you it's not their job. So they know how to document. Do you understand? And this is how you should handle such people. Once you realize that you employed a legalist, there's no problem. It's fine. But if they are not competent at their job, fire them immediately. But ensure you follow your termination policy. If they are competent, ensure you also play by the books. Now, just understand that if you're not somebody who is also a legalist, these people are very difficult to work with. That's the truth. But if you ever find yourself going back and forth, arguing, quarreling, because they don't bend. They don't bend. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to terminate their contract. And if you want to terminate their contract, please go by the books. And if you ever feel like, okay, the books will not be followed, ensure you document your own part. Ensure these people sign every single contract. If you review your staff handbook, ensure there's a memo to that effect, and that everybody signs the memo. Anytime you adjust your SOPs, ensure that there's a memo to that effect, and that they get to sign that memo. If you ever get to tweak their job description or their KPIs, ensure there's a memo to that effect, and ensure that they sign that memo. I'm asking, have you ever worked with a legalist? What did you do and how did you handle it? I'd love to hear.